How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to the MLB The Show 25 franchise video. Our next AL team is going to be the Tampa Bay Rays. We're going to be doing 5 seasons. Injuries are going to be on. It's not meant to be realistic. If we say some names wrong, we say some names wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just here to have some fun and bag on SDS. And we're doing all 30 teams based on standings and postseason success. And it's been all the same rules for the videos we've done for today and the videos that we will do for these normal team rebuilds. Like, subscribe, enjoy the content. Comment down below some of my videos. Go to socials, play the second channel and main channel down below the description. If in case you like other content from TJP, also the rules are down there too. In case you forget, let's get on to the gameplay, shall we? Alright, so I loaded in the latest roster, and we got the Tampa Bay Rays today. So let's see. We're just going to advance on to that regular season. So let's advance to it and see what we've got with the Rays. So with Josh Lowe, we've got Ha-Seong Kim, Yandy Diaz, Brandon Lowe. Are they related? Nah, not even close. That'd be funny if they were, though. Christopher Morel, we got Junior Caminero, Jonathan Aranda, Danny Jansen, Johnny DeLuca, Caballero. Well, that's a cool picture. That is a very cool picture. Makes me want to keep you around for this entire video because of that picture, my friend. Ben Rotvit, we got Taylor Walls, Richard Palacios. Yeah, offensively not too great. Pitching, McClanahan, Abiot, Bradley, Baz, and Tell with Boyle, Vassell, Drew Rasmussen, Manuel Rodriguez, Garrett Clevenger, Kevin Kelly, Pete Fairbanks, and Edwin closing it out for us. So, not too bad. The pitching's a little bit better than the hitting. I mean, this team's not going to make the postseason. We got a lot of holes to fill. Yeah, we got a lot of holes to fill. We got a lot of young third basemen, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting turn of events here, how this team decides to perform. But, curious. Very, very curious. We're going to definitely make some trades at the All-Star break. I think for now, I do kind of want to see if there's any trades we can make. We do have a ton of third basemen. So maybe I can take some of these third basemen, turn it into maybe a better... Let's see. Also a lot of left fielders, too. I'm going to throw Eloy Menez in there. I could maybe get an upgrade at either right or center. We'll see what's out there in the trade pool first before we start simulating. So let me just see if I can make one move. But yeah, like I said, I'm not expecting the postseason this year. I'm going to get Lane Thomas from the Guardians for Curtis Mead, Theo Gillen, and Eloy Menez. So an upgrade at that center field spot, which means I'm going to probably move a couple of these center fielders here. Homer Bush, Jake Mangum. Can I get myself a right fielder? I'm going to look, and then that'll probably be the last trade I make. I think it's Zach Veen, but that's not really the guy I'm kind of looking for. Lars could be cool. I'm trying to look to see if there's anybody here I can grab. Burleson, maybe. Actually, no. No. Probably Lars. Can I get Lars? We've, a surplus of left fielders. Can't get Lars. Frelick. Can't get him. Yeah, I'm trying to look to see if I can get any of these guys here. Stone Garrett. Maybe. I give up Christopher Morel, but I don't know if I want to do him just yet. Maybe. I get Stone Garrett. And then... what else could I get here? I get Josh Bell. It's not bad. Yepez is even... well, probably Josh Bell. Because again, it would just be for the season, so... I don't know. Who's better? Tough to say. We'll go with Yepez because he's cheaper. All right. And we'll do that deal with the Nationals. So that's going to be it for me. I'm going to simulate the season. We're not going to be good, so Don't expect us to make the postseason at all. All right, so we're 43 and 54 at the All-Star break. Not going to be playoff bound. Yeah, we're not going to make the postseason. 6.5 out of the wild card. Again, I wasn't expecting to make the postseason this year. This wasn't the goal, so we got some guys hurt, but not on the MLB roster, so that's cool. Look at the lineups here. Josh hasn't done too much. So Garrett, wow, we are not driving in guys, or maybe they just have enough. Even then, still, I feel like it's low. Johnny Diaz has been really good, so that's good to see. Yepez has been nice. Yeah, we're definitely not hitting well. Danny Jansen's all right. The bench, nothing to write home about. How's our pitching? I mean, McClanahan's doing all right. Again, the records aren't going to be too great. Shane's been bad this year. Looking at the bullpen. I'd say overall, actually, the bullpen has been okay. Fairbanks should do a little bit better, but yeah, Edwin's been good, doing good, so that's cool to see. Yeah, we've had some bright spots. Yeah, I already kind of made my trades. I think I'm just going to wait till the end of the season to make more. Yeah, because we're not going to win we're not going to win the World Series. We're not going to make the playoffs this year. So let's just simulate, and I guess we'll just see what happens at the end of the season. All right, so we went 75 and 87, which wasn't good enough to make the postseason. Makes sense, which is okay. Yepez out for a little bit. Brandon Lowe got hurt. So we had a few injuries towards the end of the season. Nothing too crazy. Shout out to Yepez. He actually did really well for us. Stone Garrett tore his Achilles tendon, man. Sucks to see. All right. All right. Playoffs, obviously not there. You can see McClanahan in the starting rotation. I mean, overall, I guess top three guys were decent. Shane Baz obviously had a down year. Okay. The bullpen, some ups and downs. Fairbanks did better in the second half of the season. 41 saves. That's really good. But, again, some bright spots and some weak spots. So, at least we're not the White Sox. Yeah. All right. Let's simulate. See who ends up winning the World Series. And then time to make some moves in the offseason to make the team better. Dodgers going to beat the Twins in the World Series. Let's head on to the first offseason. All right, I did my tenderings and arbitrations we've got. So, time to make some signings. I need some outfielders. Need some catcher. Need a catcher. We have money. I mean, Kyle Tucker fits the bill. I'm going to try to go for him. I'll throw Ozuna, because why not? And then I need a catcher. I mean, Real Muto would work, so we'll throw those guys and see if we can grab any of them. I mean, that would be kind of cool. Oh, it works for me. All right, let's see what we end up signing. Obviously, we'll make some trades as well. We have a lot of budget to be able to sell all some salary, but let's first try to see if we can sign one of these guys in free agency. So. Alright, I grabbed Marcell Ozuna. I'm excited to join the Rays. I can almost smell the ocean air now. Some problems with that. Tampa Bay does not sit on Tampa, Florida, right? City of Tampa. We are on the Gulf, my friend. The Gulf of America. I'm kidding. Well, I mean, whatever. Gulf of America, Gulf of Mexico. Gulf of Mexico, okay? I'm just messing with you guys, all right? Yes, we're on the Gulf. Gulf Coast. So, wrong coast, my friend. We're on coast. Either way, Marcel, you're not here to do geography. You're here to hit tanks. So, welcome to the team. All right, I'm grabbing Victor Caratini. Welcome to this team. He will be another catcher for us. So, that's a cool signing there. We needed a catcher. I'm going to do this deal with the Mets. We're going to get Mark Vientos for Edsel Williams and Joe Boyle. So we get ourselves an upgrade at that third base spot. Works for me. I want to do this deal with the Athletics and Brent Rooker for Zach Littell, Trey Morgan, and Junior Caminero. Yeah, getting... I know it might be early trading away Junior, but I maybe can get him back. I know it kind of sounds stupid, but do I really want to just Do that. Trade for him back. Because I feel like people are going to be like, oh, you traded away. Well, I could probably give them Braden Taylor. I don't know. Don't want to do that. We're giving them it's so tough. So, I mean, that'll get it back and get Junior back on the team. I don't know if people want that, don't want that. You know, I'm not going to do it. I already made my trade. I'm not going to get him back. So, I'm cool with the team. I think for this season, I mean, I'm still potentially trying to sign one of these guys, perhaps. How is Sam Hilliard, actually? Is he better defensively? I might go after him for, like, defensive purposes. I think it might make sense. And then Ozuna can kind of just be a DH. All right, Sam Hilliard is coming. My decision to sign with the Rays surely will sting the competition. Very cool. All right, let's head on to season number 2. Before I do that, rays of hope are shining on my future career. I'm signing with Tampa Bay. So Emilio Pagan to add to the bullpen. Now I'm going on to season number 2. Season number 2, I think we're coming in a little bit improved. So we got Ha-Seong Kim, Yanni Diaz, Brent Rooker, Marcelo Ozuna. With Vientos, Bridillo, Juan Yepez, kind of forgot he was DH, Caratini, and Lane Thomas. With Jansen, Caballero, Ben, and Aranda, as well as Stone Garrett off the bench. You can see there, a little bit different sometimes. So actually, Ozuna's going to be playing defense and left. That is a little bit scary. But I guess we'll see how this team does. I'm very curious how this team will do. So we're going to simulate. Can we make the postseason? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, McClanahan, Pepiot with Taj, Baz, and Lesko. Ooh, the pitching's a little bit weak. Ballmeister, Kelly, Pagan, Clivenger with Drew, Rasmussen, Fairbanks, and Edwin. Probably going to want to get another starting pitcher. Because I traded away Zach. So, can we sign any free agent starting pitchers? Are there anybody out there that we can grab? The best guy is Tyler Alexander. Do you want to grab him for a season? That's a longer contract. All right, we'll grab him for 2 years. I can always trade him anyway. So he will be the 5th starter. And that will be it for me. So let me simulate to the All-Star break, and we'll see you once I'm there. We're 56-41 at the All-Star break, which, I mean, isn't bad. It's better than I thought we would actually be. So that's, awesome. We were kind of close with a wild card. Hopefully we can get one of those spots because the Red Sox have been very good this season. But, yeah, like I said, we're an improved team. Horvath. Yeah, we got a lot of guys hurt. Caratini's hurt. Broken hand. He hasn't been doing that great anyway. Edwin's going to be hurt for a while. Torn finger ligament. It wasn't doing that great. So, some injuries here and there. Lineup-wise, I mean, Ha-Seong Kim's been good for me. Diaz, solid. We've got Rooker, who's been excellent. Vientos. Ozuna. Brandon not doing too bad. I mean, it's all right. It's surprisingly better. Shout out to Ben, who's been good in 18 at-bats. Jose, not so great. Even though I love your picture, you haven't been that good this year, so it's a little bit concerning. But all right. I mean, I'm not mad. Stone Garrett. Yeah, 316 when you play, so that's cool. And I mean, I think that's going to be it. I mean, we could try to make a trade. I think I want, Sam Hilliard's not even on the pro roster, which is crazy. I sign you and you're not even on the pros. Palacios is also not here either. I do want to get a better left fielder so that Ozuna doesn't have to play left. So, well, we'll wait till the offseason, I guess, because the thing is that we have Diaz, who's been solid, Yepez. I mean, I could try to move him at some point in the offseason. Let's try to see what we can do, though, if there are any moves we can make. So let me look around and see what we've got. All right, since I haven't had him on my team yet, I'm going to go with Dylan Cease from the Phillies, Josh Lowe, Richie Palacios, Kenny Piper, So we're getting ourselves a really good pitcher and Dylan Cease. And I don't know if I showed you guys the rotation, but obviously Dylan Cease here now. We got McClanahan. And the rotation looks better. The bullpen has been a little bit of a mixed bag. Back in the bullpen's been better. Shout out to Drew Rasmussen becoming my closer. So let's simulate and see what happens the rest of the season. We went 88-74, made it as a wildcard team, and we're taking on the Twins. We've had some interesting hot and cold streaks here. We lost 6 straight going into the postseason, but we did make the postseason, so can't be too upset about it. 88 wins. And yeah, it was enough to get a wild card by 1 game over the Texas Rangers. All right, cool. League leaders Ha-Seong Kim with stolen bases and Brent Rooker RBI champ. Very nice. Looking at the injury list, anybody hurt? A couple guys. Fairbanks, tight elbow, soreness. He's been solid. Other than that, nobody else is hurt, but he should be okay. Looking at the rest of the lineups here. I mean, not bad for the Brent Rooker. Yandy Diaz, we extended for another 2 seasons. I don't know if we'll keep him around or not. We'll see, but not too bad from Yandy. I mean, Ozuna's hitting the ball well, so that's good. Brandon Lau, we kept him around. Probably going to move Yepez in the offseason. I do want to get a better first baseman. Lane Thomas, okay. Called up Hilliard. Jansen, I mean, look at the rest of the bench. Stone Garrett, not too bad of a year from him. Pitcher rotation, Dylan Cease was awesome. Clanahan, alright. Could be better. The ERA, Taj, not bad. Overall, the pitching was good. At least the starters. Bullpen. Some ups and downs. Edwin kind of stunk. 31 saves. I mean, that 31 saves is good. The ERA a little high, but we will take it. Now, the Twins. Let's take a look at how they performed. Twins won 92 games. So, let's see how we fare against them. Game 1, Dylan Cease versus Pablo Lopez. We lose Game 1, 4-3. Did we blow that game? You betcha. Bottom of the 11th, we lost. Crazy. Game 2, Shane McClanahan versus Joe Ryan. We win that one 6-4. It's up to Taj Bradley here to win this one against Bailey Ober. Can we do it? We can. We're going to the LDS to take on Boston. So the Red Sox, 96-win team. They've got Garrett Crochet. I'm kidding. Crochet versus Shane Baz. Game 1 against Boston. On the road, we lose. Game 2, Dylan Cease versus Tanner. Lose 6-1. We can get swept. We are not. Shout out to Shane McClanahan. Game 4, Taj versus Brian. We win that one. Can we actually come back and win? Dylan Cease versus Garrett Crochet. We're in the LCS. All right. We're in the ALCS in our second season. Kind of wasn't expecting that. We're on a little bit of a miraculous run here. We have the Orioles in the ALCS. They have Zach Gallen. We've got Taj Bradley. Game 1. Taj, what do you got for me? You got an 8-5 win. I'll take it. Shut Pete. Game 2, Shane McClanahan versus Kyle Bradish. We lose, unfortunately. Yikes. All right. Game 3, back at home, Dylan Cease versus Grayson Rodriguez. We lose 2-0. Offense needs to step it up a little bit. 1 hit. That's not going to cut it. Got to hit more than that. Game 4, Shane Baz versus Zach Allen. We lose 4-3. Shout out to San Diego Studios. SAMENGINE. Look at that. We have 4 runs in an inning. Crazy is that. So we need to win this Game 5. It's Game 5, do or die. Will we do or will we die? We will do. All right, going to Game 6. Shane McClanahan, can we force Game 7? Yes, we can. Okay, we have a Game 7. Now, I'm not hopping on in. It's only the second season. So, if we win, we win. If we lose, we lose. Dylan Cease for Zach Allen. And we lose. Okay, 9-2. Dylan Cease, not good, man. 8 runs in the first inning. That's how many runs we're going to give up? That's not... I will never cut it. Ever. That is some piss-poor pitching right there. Man did not even... did he even get an out? I don't think he got an out. Vientos also made an error, so it looks like... Oh, no, they were all earned. Oh, one of them wasn't earned. Because we won 9? Yeah, 9 too. Okay. Wow. Tragic. All right. Well, we stunk up there. But, you know what? ALCS, 7 games isn't too bad. There's promise here. Yandy, the offense. Ozuna rakes still. That's good. Yeah, some guys didn't hit that great. Bench was okay. Shout out to Stone Garrett. He was really good. Pitching, McClanahan was solid, but yeah, not great. Bullpen was somewhat good. Pretty good. Probably the best. But when the starters aren't on the same page and my hitting wasn't quite there for a couple games, it's not really going to help us out. So, nevertheless, promising season. Dodgers beat the Orioles, probably a sweep. So let's head on to the next offseason to improve the team. All right, so I thought Ha-Seong Kim had arbitration. He does not. It said he did, but I guess he doesn't. So I'm just going to give him a contract. Hopefully he just signs it. We'll give him 127.5. Oh, I can't afford it. Really? Let's tender a qualifying offer then. It said we could offer arbitration, so now why did it say arbitration eligible and then not? Me is beyond me. So we'll give him the qualifier, see what happens. If he signs it, great. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So free agency is probably not going to be an option then for us in that regard. We will give our arbitrations here. So let me do that, and I'll get back to you guys when I have some signings potentially or trades to make. All right, so I'm going to make a signing here to add to our bullpen. We're getting David Bednar coming over, so a new closing pitcher for us. I'm kind of annoyed that looks like we're probably going to be losing Ha-Seong Kim, which means a lot. I'll just add him to big boy, I guess. I don't really want him. Yeah, I'm going to try to make some trades then, since he is likely to be gone. So, kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Because, again, the game said, oh, arbitration. Yeah, like that happened. So, all right, let's see what moves we can make to improve this team for the next season. Obviously now, want to get a shortstop. All right, the Phillies again. I mean, I could get Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Tyler Phillips for Dylan Lesko, Xavier Isaac, and Braden Taylor. I'm just going to do that trade to get Harper and Turner. I mean, it's 2 positions of need, so that helps me out there on that front. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Braves. Get Jerkson, Profar, Matt Strom for Sam Hilliard, Blaine Lamb, and George Norman. So that's going to be it for me on trades. Yeah, Profar on his last year's deal, but could be an upgrade at left field. Also, let's Ozuna DH. So that's going to be it. Let's simulate to the start of the 3rd season. All right, so here we go. 3rd season. We're going to look like we're going to be a pretty good hitting and pitching team. I don't know about our speed and defense. That worries me a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Trey Turner short with Diaz, Harper, Rooker. They got Ozuna still playing in left instead of Profar. I might try to move. Do I want to move Diaz now? It's tough to say. But, yeah. Vientos at 3rd. Brandon at 2nd. Caratini catching. Lane Thomas in center. With Profar, Jansen, DeLuca, Ben off the bench. Oswald, Stone, Garrett. Don't forget it. We don't have any infielders off the bench, really, except for Profar. I guess he plays first, but a lot of guys can play first. Diaz can play 3rd. Yeah. Okay, cool. Pitching rotation. Cease, McClanahan, Taj Bradley with Shane Baz and Ryan Pepiot. Drew Rasmussen, long relief pitcher with Edwin, Pagan, Clevenger. We got Bednar, Kelly, and Strom closing it out. We made the playoffs last season. Made the postseason last season. I don't see why we should be able to make it this year. Let's see what San Diego Studios thinks. 39 at the All-Star break, which is pretty solid. Atop of the AL East right now. But not by much. But we are one of the better teams in the MLB, so I will take it at 594. Wait, 57. Oh, 59.4% win percentage. Injury list. Vientos, strained hamstring, we should be okay. He's having a pretty solid year at the dish. We have broken hand. He's been out for a bit of time. Hopefully when he comes back, we'll be better than ever. See that pitching rotation first. Dylan Cease having a good year. McClanahan's been solid. Taj's been cold as late, but he's having a good year. Shane Baz doing Shane Baz things, and Tyler Alexander is here doing all right. Edwin's solid. The middle of the bullpen, overall good except for Garrett. Rasmussen, iffy. Yeah, the back end of the bullpen, a little iffy. Strom, though, really good. 29 saves, 1.72 ERA. Looking good. 47 innings pitched. All right. How are the lineups looking? Turner needs you to hit a little bit more. 231's not really going to cut it for me. Stone Garrett, okay, hasn't played much, but when he does play, okay. Rooker's solid. Harper, only 9 home runs for Bryce Harper. He's not really doing Bryce Harper things. I've seen Bryce Harper put up some big numbers. He's not really doing big numbers right now. All right, Ozuna's really regressing. Yeah, I want to get a better left fielder now. I think, yeah, Diaz having to play third. Actually, Diaz doing all right, though, surprisingly. All right, yeah. Okay, Lane Thomas has been terrible for me. All right, I want to make some trades. I feel like my offense got to be better. Yeah, Vientos will be back at that third base spot, so that's cool. I'm going to try to make some moves. Let's see if we can make a couple trades to improve this team. Going to have to get a better left fielder. I want to get a better center fielder, so let's see what we got. Maybe Profar. Keep Pro. Well, yeah. Well, let me make some trades. Let's see if we can see who can muster up. All right, I'm going to grab Brandon Nimmo from the Mets for Jerks and Profar, Marcelo Ozuna, and Juan Yepez. So Brandon Nimmo coming over to the team. He's been solid for us, or he's having a solid year. So that's I say would be an improvement. All right, I'm doing this deal with the Brewers to get Garrett Mitchell and JT Aruda for Lane Thomas, Tyler Alexander, and Garrett Cleavinger. Honestly, nothing against Alexander. He's been solid, but I needed a better center fielder, so Mitchell should be an improvement. I know I'm going to have to re-sign him. Actually, no, he's on arbitration for 1 more year or so, but I will eventually have to re-sign him. That's going to be it for moves. I think that does make us better. We'll see what happens the rest of the season and simulate it and hope for the best. On 102-60, won the division, taking on the winner of the Wild Card playoff. So we're automatically in the ALDS. That's cool to see. Some league leaders here. Bradley, 18 wins. Matt Strom, 54 saves. That's good. Brent Rooker, doubles. All right. If we look here at the awards, we have a Matt Strom Delivery Man of the Year award in Taj Bradley. Cy Young. Okay. Not expecting that. Brent Rooker finished third in MVP voting, so that's cool too. Let's look at here the lineups. I mean, Trey Turner. I mean, good power numbers. 26 homers is nothing to sneeze at. He was an all-star, so that's cool. Stone Garrett. All right. I mean, Harper ended up having a good year. Rooker was great. Nimmo was great. All right. Vientos. Yeah, made a couple trades with the Mets and the Phillies this video. A lot of those moves. Jansen, solid. I feel like Jansen should be playing over Caratini, but I guess not. All right, staying off the bench. Let's look at the rest of the bench. Nothing crazy. How's the pitching? Obviously, McClanahan, good. Dylan Cease, in the season kind of cold. He was solid. Obviously, Taj Bradley was great. Shane Baz in the season cold. Ryan decent. All right. Bullpen. Middle was good. And back end overall, not bad except for Bednar, who kind of struggled a little bit. 25 holds is not bad, but Strom was really good. 1.60 ERA. And 54 saves. So 102-60 gives us the Red Sox. Now, mind you, some injuries, nobody hurt. Mind you, if we look at the standings, Red Sox, a 92-win team. We had 102 wins, so did the Mariners, so did the Dodgers. And, yeah, Dodgers were the first-ranked team, Mariners, second-ranked team, and we're the third-ranked. Funny, right? Funny how that goes. So, Game 1, McClanahan versus Skubal, Game 1. We win 10-5. Shout out to McClanahan. Game number 2, Cease versus Miller. We lose that one 14-1. Dylan Cease, I'm going to get rid of you. My gosh, in the postseason, you have been terrible for me. Game 3, Bradley and Crawford. We lose 5-7. Shout out to San Diego Studios. Sim and Jin. Please win Game 4, Baz. And we don't. All right, eliminating the playoffs. Getting rid of Dylan Cease is not the answer. He's not that guy in the postseason. Our pitching, what are we doing, guys? Taj Bradley, Cy Young, and you suck at the postseason. What is that? Oh, the bullpen. Lot of garbage. Okay. And I imagine we didn't really hit that well either. And I would be... Well, so at the bottom of the order actually hit pretty well. Top of the order, not so much. And Jansen was 0 for 5. Okay. Great. Well, we got 2 more seasons. But definitely a disappointing way to go out. Mariners beat the Braves. Let's head on to season number 4, shall we? All right, I got some exclusive guys. Now, biggest one is obviously McClanahan. I mean, I'm going to try to keep him around. We'll see if we can. I'm just giving him that kind of contract. Caratini if he wants to stay, but honestly, I'll probably just let him walk. Everybody else here doesn't really matter. It's just all about McClanahan. I'm hoping we have money. I mean, that's the biggest thing. So we'll see if we do. I'm going to do my arbitrations and, yeah, try to figure out how to add more talent to this team. Get ourselves a signing. I wanted to get a catcher, and the catcher I got was Adley Rutschman. So we're going to pry him away. He's excited to join the Rays. Almost smell the ocean air now again. It's not the right coast, but that's okay. We're not paying you for geography. Tried to also see if we could get Bautista, but obviously I ran out of budget. I did re-sign McClanahan, so that's a good thing. We have $5.16 million. Anybody here that we can potentially add? Kyle Finnegan. I'll throw Kyle Finnegan a contract. Why not? See if we can get him to add him to the team. But, I mean, other than that, that's probably about it. All right, I think Kyle Finnegan's going to sign, and he does. So we're going to add him as another arm to the bullpen. Doesn't hurt. So let's see if there's anybody here who could potentially make trades for. I did say I want to move Dylan Cease because he's just not... He's not been good for me in the postseason. So if I can get somebody better for him, you best believe I will. All right, I'm going to do this trade here with the Giants. I'm getting Logan Webb for Phillips, Scroth, and Bitsko. So, I mean, I don't mind that move. I guess I'll keep Dylan Cease. Might as well. He could just be a third starter. I know that means I still have 5 guys, though, right? Do I have 5 guys? No, I have 6 guys. 6 gentlemen. So... I don't know. Part of me wants to move Dylan Cease still. So if I can get like a dynamite like relief pitcher, closer kind of guy, I think that might be the move. So let's see. Yeah, let's see if there's any really good closing pitchers out there that I can get. All right, I'm doing this deal with the Tigers. This actually frees up a lot of budget for me. Dylan Cease, Milo Pagan, Dave Bender going over to the Tigers. We're going to get Ryan Walker, Max Anderson, and Aaron Ashby. I like that move for us. I think it, obviously Dylan Cease just didn't really quite work out for me. So that's why I decided to do that trade. And I wanted to add another starting pitcher to my team, just in case something goes wrong. So I got Ronaldo Lopez to add as well to the team. So that's going to be it for moves for me. I'll see you guys at the end of the offseason, starting season number 4. Season number 4 is here. And, I mean, I don't mind the team going in. We got Turner, Garrett. We got Harper, Rooker, Randimo, Vientos with Adley Rutschman now, Branlow, and then Garrett Mitchell at center field with Jansen, Caballero, Johnny DeLuca, Yanni Diaz off the bench still. So, all right. I mean, I'm not too mad about it. Johnny DeLuca's actually ended up becoming a decent player, 70 overall. So, there is that. Pitching rotation, Clanahan, Webb, Bradley, Baz, and Pepia with Lopez out of the bullpen. As a long relief pitcher with Edwin, Strom, Finnegan, Montgomery, Rasmussen, Kevin Kelly, and then Ryan Walker, my closer. Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good. Very good. Is this team good enough to compete for a World Series? I don't know. I should really make the postseason. That's what we should be able to do. Do I want to give myself more money? Might as well. Might as well give myself more money. I usually don't do it, but I'm going to do it this year just because I can. So let me simulate. I'll let you guys know how we are doing at the middle of the season. Just close to the All-Star break. A little past it, actually, but if I decide to make a trade before then, I'll let you know. But I'd expect this team to maybe win close to 60 games by the All-Star break. We're at the All-Star break, kind of not quite where I wanted to be. We're 53 and 45. We're treated a little bit better, but we're still doing okay with a wild card spot. I mean, it's not by much. But like I said, I would like to have been doing a little bit better. But, you know, what are you going to do? So, let's see the injury list here. Nimmo fractured forearm, I think it was. So, he's out for a little longer. Yeah, about 4 weeks. So, he was doing pretty solid. So, he's going to be out for a bit. So we'll have to step it up a little bit. Trey Turner solid this year. Okay, Stone Garrett. Harper's still doing good. All right. Looking at the lineup. Johnny DeLuca. And a $1.89. Hopefully he can pick that up. The best of the bench. Nothing too crazy to write home about. How's our pitching? I feel like our pitching has been good. For the most part. Some guys have been better than others. Lopez out of the bullpen, not too bad. The middle relief pitching and the rest of the crew. A couple of oddities. I mean, Edwin has not been doing that great. Neither is Rasmussen. So hopefully they can figure that out. And, yeah, in terms of trades, I think for now I am going to keep the team as is. Gunnar Henderson would be a great pickup. He really would be. But, actually, I could try to get him. Trey Turner has no value. Rooker has value. Clanahan, no value. Yeah, alright now. I'm just going to keep the team as is, I think. Hopefully we have a good second half of the year and make the postseason. I definitely don't want to be disappointed and miss out. So let's see how this team does and let you guys know how we're doing once we get to the end of the season. 88 and 74 made it as a wildcard team taking on the Orioles. So again, a bit of a down year. League leaders, McClanahan had 2 shutouts, 2 complete games. That's where we're at. If we look at the injury list, Johnny DeLuca bruised his foot. Trey Turner broke his hand. All right, so we got some guys out. So Caballero's playing the short. Garrett there with Harper. Harper had a good year. Rooker, good power numbers. Average is okay. Nimmo solid. Okay. Rutschman good. And then, yeah, Garrett Mitchell obviously missed a bit of time, but did well when he did play. Bench, nothing too crazy to write home about. You got the pitch rotation. I mean, we can go on a potential run. I mean, we did do that in the second season, so maybe we could do it again. Not too confident, but let's see what happens. We got the Orioles. They won 89 games, won 88. Yankees won 89. Guardians won 91. Rangers won 91. I mean, the Dodgers, 115 wins. Diamondbacks with 100. So the Dodgers, I'd say the overwhelming favorite. All right, game 1 against the Orioles. Garrett Crochet versus Shane McClanahan. Hopefully get the win here. And we don't. Shout out to San Diego Studios. SAMENGINE. Greatest sim engine of all time. Don't forget it. All right. We need to win this game 2 here. Logan Webb versus Zach Allen. We don't. Shout out to San Diego Studios. SIMENGINE. The greatest SIMENGINE of all time. So, choking it. 10 hits. 10 hits. All we get was 1 run out of it. That's not going to help. And 12 innings of garbage. Okay, well, we have 1 more season now. Terrible. Man. Not great. Not great at all. Oh, we hate to see that. There's the starting pitching. Clanahan gave me a good outing. Webb, not the best outing. Bullpen was actually really good. Well, except for Kevin Kelly and Rasmussen. All right. Let's see who ends up winning the World Series. Mets beat the Orioles. We got one more year to go. Can we make some final improvements to this team? Let's find out. Money. So we didn't really have any like free agents per se, like exclusive guys that we really need to re-sign. So got arbitration. If I'm going to make improvements, it has to be trades. That's what it seems like. I don't have money. So I'm going to do my arbitrations. We'll take a look and just double check to make sure I don't have any money. And yeah, I guess we'll just try to improve the team that way. Yep. So what kind of trades can we make? We have a little bit of budget. Let's see what kind of improvements we could do for this squad. My hope is that we can make this team better. So let's see if we can do just that. All right, I'm going to grab Pete Alonso from the Orioles for Chandler Simpson, Elvis Delgado, and Matt Gutierrez, another former Met, but an Oriole player nevertheless. So we do get Harper. Now we have Alonso added into the lineup, so it's giving us some more offensive firepower. This deal, the Royals get Alexis Diaz and Ildemaro Vargas for Gary Hopkins, Ted Rockwell, and Yuniel Crit. So we get Diaz, another closer, relief pitcher, then Vargas, I guess, will just be here as like a platoon guy for us. I don't know if that makes me much better, but we'll see what those moves have in store for us. Let's simulate to the end of the offseason, and then we'll go on to the fifth and final season and hope that we see some improvement from your Rays. Fifth and final season is here, and let's take a look here at what we've got. So Turner, Mitchell, Harper, with Rooker, Alonso DHing, Brandon Nimmo, Brandon Lau, Mark Vientos, and then Rutschman with Jansen, Jose, and Johnny DeLuca, Stone Garrett off of the bench. I mean, it's a good-looking lineup. It's a good-looking team. Is it enough? I mean, it might be. It might be good. Pitching rotation, McClanahan, Webb, Bradley, Baz, and Pepiot. With Lopez out of the bullpen, we got Solser, Montgomery, Edwin, Aaron Ashby in the middle, and then Walker, Rasmussen, Diaz closing it out. We'll see if Diaz can be good for us like he was for Kansas City last year. I mean, this is it for me. So this is the final season. If the Rays are going to win it, it's now or it won't happen. So let's see how we do in this fifth and final season. I'll let you guys know at the All-Star break how we're faring. If I decide to make a move before then, you'll see. Otherwise, we'll just assess the team and see if we want to make one more trade when we get to this point. Hopefully, we're playoff bound, postseason bound. 58-30 at the All-Star break is nothing to sneeze at. It's a good record. We did go through a little bit of a streak, but we were killing it at first. But yeah, 58-38, not quite the best in the MLB, but one of the better teams in the MLB. So that's good to see. We got some guys hurt. We got some really good top prospects here. Joshua Caldwell, top prospect. Jeff Priest. Richard Bong. Tyron White. Do you have any? Let's see if we have any. We actually do. This guy Willis. Torn MCL though. Antoine Willis. So I guess he's on the injury list. Yup. So is Johnny Luca. Who, I mean, I guess someone coming off the bench is all right. Nimmo torn ACL, so his season is over. Not great, which means I probably want to get a left fielder. Stone Garrett. I mean, Stone Garrett's actually done all right, but I do think I want to get a left fielder. So we'll see if we can do that. Turner, cold as of late. We got Harper's been good. Rooker's been amazing. The dish. Got Alonso out there. Brandon Lowe, okay, been cold as of late. Vientos, my stupid sock is ripping, I feel like. Mitchell and Rutschman, kind of cold this year. The bench, I mean, nothing to sneeze at. Could be better, though. Clanahan's been great. Yeah, Pepiot's been all right on fire as of late, which is good. Webb's been really good. Taj, need you to kind of heat up. Does need you to drop and become better. Baz. All right, let's see the middle of the bullpen. Some iffiness, but overall okay. And then Solster's been brutal for me. Absolutely brutal. He hasn't pitched in a very long time. This is his first time pitching in the MLB in several seasons, and he's not really making the most of his opportunities. Diaz, not as great as he was last year either, but I'm sure he'll step it up, hopefully. All right, I am going to want to get a left fielder. So, let's see who I can trade to get myself a better left fielder. Let's do it. All right, I'm doing this deal with the Dodgers. I tried to figure out some kind of trade to make this work, and this will work. I'm going to do Lopez, Caballero, and Ryan Walker, and we're going to get Yordan Alvarez, who's on the Dodgers, and, I mean, he's having an amazing season now. It's going to throw a wrench. He's going to have to play left. He's not going to DH. So that's going to be fun, because Pete Alonso is like DH, unless we put Harper in left. He doesn't play left. All right. Well, I mean, that's trade number one. I'm going to try to see if we can make another move, though. We got a lot of guys I don't really want at first base, but we also have a lot of shortstops. I want to see if I can maybe get ourselves, like, I don't even know what I would want. Taylor Walls. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Figure out what I want. Do I want another pitcher again? We'll see. Let's look around and see what's out there. I'm just going to do a trade here with the Cardinals to get Sandoval and Blay for Tashner, Kootenay, and Walls. Again, kind of give myself a little bit more outfielders and cut down on some of the shortstops we have. I'm kind of out of budget, so you know what? This is going to be the team. I mean, I made my move. I got Alvarez because obviously Nimmo was hurt for the rest of the year. Is this team good enough to compete? I mean, we'll see. The pitch rotation, I mean, I guess it works. Obviously, weaken the bullpen a little bit, but I really don't want Solster at all, but it's going to have to do. Not great defensively, I will say that, but I'm hoping we could just hit the cover off the ball in the second half of the year. So let's see what happens, and hopefully make the postseason. 104-58 won the division, taking on the winner of the wild card playoff round. So that's great to see. League leader is Shane McClanahan, doing a lot of great things. Ryan Pepiot had most wins. Shane McClanahan may have won a Cy Young. Yordan Alvarez, 57 home runs, 144 RBIs, 343 batting average, 111 hits, slugging, OPS, on base. He probably had all that. So good for him. He's going to win MVP and the Hank Aaron Award. I needed the trade for him, so I'm glad I did. Dude absolutely hits the ball like crazy. You got Cy Young, Shane McClanahan, Yordan, Hank Aaron, and MVP, batting title, and triple crown to boot. Wow. Okay, so good players here. Santander had a really good year, too. 51 home runs, 120 ribbies, 2.9. Yeah, Devers. Yeah, Devers hit 50 home runs as well. It's a guy that hits, man. He just hits. He just hits. All right. But Alvarez is the guy I wanted, and we got him from the Dodgers, which actually is good for us, I'd say. And we do have some guys hurt, which is unfortunate. But luckily, it's obviously nobody too crazy. Yeah, Horvath obviously also hurt too. He's been hurt for a ton of time. Yeah, Nimmo, again, really stinks that we don't have him. But it at least made me go out there and get Yordan Alvarez, which is cool. Yeah, look at the pitcher rotation first. McClanahan was superb. All right, Bradley. Pepiot was good. Logan Webb's the fifth guy. We'll take it. Here's Trevor Harrison. So, cool stuff. He's up here. Seymour. All right. Let's see how we do with the pitching. I mean, the bullpen was definitely iffy. Definitely iffy. The lineup. Again, Alvarez was amazing. Alonso hit 52 home runs as well. Brent Rooker hit 45. Harper hit 44. Okay, we have 4 guys hitting 40-plus homers. That's 2 guys hitting 50-plus. That's excellent. Good power numbers. All right. I mean, again, we're going to see what happens in the postseason. Hopefully we continue to hit. 104 wins was the best in the MLB. All right. This is a big season right here. So the Orioles, again, 95 win team. That is who we're taking on. Should be a fun matchup. I don't know if we'll have enough to beat them, but we're going to try our best. Game 1, Dean Kremer versus Shane McClanahan. Let's see if we can hit the ball off the cover off the ball. We do win that one 6-4, Game 1. Game 2, Bradley versus Crochet. And we win 6-0. Shout out to Bradley. Pitched excellent. Can we win Game 3? Pepe versus Rodriguez. We don't. We lose 6-1. Didn't hit that well there and didn't pitch that well there. Game 4, need Bass to win this one against Zach Allen. And we do just that. 6-5. Did we win in extras? I have a feeling we did. Not. Okay. Cool. So, ALCS to take on the Guardians. 88 wins, 74 losses. Christian Javier versus Shane McClanahan. Game 1 of the series at home. We're going to win that one 7-4. Shout out to the boys for getting the job done. Game 2. See if Pepe can redeem himself here against Gavin Williams. He does. All right. Game 3. Bradley versus Spino. We lose that one, unfortunately. All right. Game 4. Baz versus Javier. We lose 3-0. Did not hit that game. Well, it's 7 hits and couldn't get the big one we needed to. So Game 5, do or die. Will we do or will we die? Shane McClanahan, need you to step up here against Tony Gonsolin, and we don't. Shout out to San Diego Studios. Simengine. Great. Gave up 3 runs in the 8th inning. All right, we got a big Game 6 here to stay alive. We're hop into the quick sim or the quick manage. Hope for the best. This is it right here, man. This is it. We need a hit. It's our only chance. Guardians. We are home at the Trop. Let's see what we got here. Started off here. Got Donovan, Bizona, and Bo. Lewis, all right. Mountcastle, Venable, Conine, Naylor, Varsho. All right, Happy Out. What do you got for me? Well, we're already down 1-0. Let's see if we start hitting the ball a little bit. All right, we had a double, 2 walks, and couldn't get out of, couldn't win, get a score run, so that's annoying. Bottom of the 2nd, we got a solo home run there. That's good. All right, tied up the game. All right, shout out to Vientos. All right, bottom of the 3rd, what do we got? Nothing doing. Top of the 4th, strikeout, double, pop out, strikeout. All right, bottom of the 4th, Harper fly out low. Fly out, walk Vientos, Rutschman single, 1st and 2nd. Unfortunate. Ground out, defense substitution. All right. Strikeout, and there we go. We have Mitchell triple, that's huge. Can Alvarez drive him home? Yes, he can't. All right, got a single though at least. Alonso, walk, bases loaded, Brent Rooker. Base loaded, no outs. Got to get the job done here. Fielder's choice, no run score. Harper, strikeout. All right, walked in a run. I'll take it. Vientos, doubles, and clears the bases. Huge. All right, 5-1. Mason Montgomery is a pitching for me. So I guess Ryan got injured. So... All right, we're going to do a pitching change. And I'm going to bring in... We'll bring in Drew. Strikeout, double. Okay, that's not great. Walk. Fielder's choice. All right, probably should have brought lefty, honestly. That's fine, though. All right, bottom of the 6th. See if we can get some runs here again. 2 singles, strikeout, bases loaded, Harper. All right, 7th inning. Keep Drew in, fly out. All right, 1, 2, 3 inning there. Bottom of the 7th. Trevor Stephan coming in, fly out, walk. Nothing doing. All right, double play. Do a pitching change here. We're going to bring in, Ashby. Walk. Fly out. All right, bottom of the 8th. Can we get 2 more? Can we get some more runs? No, we can't. All right, 9th inning. Double. Fly out. Strike out. Fly out to end the game. All right, going to game 7. Didn't want to hop in there. Didn't need to hop in there. So a big game 7 here. To advance to the World Series, you got to win this game. All right. Let's do it. Play the game. Quick manage. See what we got. Gotta adjust myself. I'm sore. Sort of sore. This is content right here. This is content. All right, Bradley, what do you got for me? Good job there. Musgrove on the mound. All right, 1, 2, 3 inning here for us. Single double play, all right. All right, so far no hits. 3rd inning. Good stuff there. Bottom of 3rd. All right, 4th inning. Go slow, pop out, line out. Little 1, 2, 3. Alvarez fly out, Alonso fly out, and Rooker with a fly out. All right. 1, 2, 3 inning, strikeout, walk, Vientos, double play. 6th inning, Bradley, what do you got for me? Fly out, ground out, strikeout, good. All right, he's pitching good. Bottom of the 6th, haven't been hitting much. All right, this is promising. And there we go, 1-run score. Mitchell with an RBI single. Sac fly RBI for Alvarez, makes it 2-0. Trevor Steph comes in, gets a double play. Bradley will keep him in. Donovan fly out, Bazana fly out, Bichette, ground out, 1, 2, 3 inning. Bottom of the 7th. What do we got here? Kobe Allard, strikeout. Harper with a walk. Ran low, double play. Bottom of the top of the 8th. Lewis fly out. Mountcastle pop out. Venable pop out. All right, bottom of the 8th. Versus Jimenez, single there. Vientos fly out. Rutschman single for Trey Turner. Can Mitchell hit another big hit here? Nope. 1st and 3rd though. Alvarez fly out. All right. I'm gonna keep in Bradley for now. He's been all right. Might as well keep him in. Ground out. Strikeout. Let's hop in. Potential to clinch. For a second, I thought my recording was not working this entire time, and it would have been really cringe. Okay, so this is to go to the World Series. So we might as well watch. Final out. Potentially. Yeah, because this is pretty important. This is pretty important. You guys are getting gameplay. You guys are getting content. You should be happy. That's a hit. Yeah, Alvarez not going to get that at all. That's going to be a double. Yep. All right, well, that's not the best. And is that going to... No, they're keeping Bradley in. Why not? 2 outs. Donovan at the plate. Ooh, that was a hanger right there. All right, it's a pretty important pitch right here. All right, 2 strikes. Getting the chase. Bradley has been excellent so far in this game. And he will throw a complete game shutout in Game 7 to send us to the World Series. Let's friggin' go. Shout out to friggin' Taj Bradley, man. The Taj Mahal. Wow, what a game he had. Yeah, we didn't hit a lot, but we hit enough. The pitching was excellent. That's exactly what we needed. Great pitching. We're probably going to need some more run support with whoever we play against. It will be the Mets. Ironically, we've been stealing all the Mets players this video. And the Mets, 99-win team. So the battle of the best 2 teams in the respective leagues. So here we go. Ranger Suarez versus Shane McClanahan. Game 1 of the World Series. Lose 3-2. And, yeah, not great. Okay, Game 2. Ryan versus Sanchez. We lose 11-1. That's not good at all. Game 3. Taj Bradley versus Caminiti. We win 12-6. Okay. Game 4. Shane Bass versus Hayden Wesneski. Can we come back and tie this series up? Yes, we can. We need a big Game 5 from Shane McClanahan. This is a do-or-die game, and we die 3-2. Why did our offense not show up this game? This was not the game to take off. So now we're going to a Game 6. This is huge. So Pepiot coming in. We're going to play the game. And by play, I mean manage. Not going pitch by pitch manage. That's too long for me. So just quick manage. So here we go. I'm going to move myself to the bottom left for you guys. And, yeah, let's do it. First inning. All right, 1, 2, 3 inning. Let's see if we can get some hits here. Got a hit, but that was it. Still have Soto as well. Look at that. Still have Soto. Solo home run for us. Let's go. All right, and now it's tied up. Harper with a solo home run. Didn't matter. Now it's tied up. Got to get some hits here. We did, but we didn't at the same time. Reached on an error. That's not good. Walk. Fly out. Single. That's embarrassing. Well, not embarrassing, but errors kill me, man. That was an unearned run, by the way. Bottom of the fourth. Pete Alonso. Fly out. Vientos. Single. Harper. Do it again. Single. All right, I'll take it. First and second. 1 out. No double play. Okay, bases loaded. Brandon Lowe. Come up clutch. Nope. All right. Ground out. Pop out. Strike out. All right. Bottom of the fifth. Fly out. Fly out. Walk. Ground out. All right. Ryan's tired. I got to take him out. I think. We're going to bring in Ashby, I guess. Fly out. Single. Strikeout. Single. Ground out. All right, got out of it. All right, bottom of the sixth. We need some hits here. Ground out. Fly out. It's not what we needed. All right, Ashby, you did your job. We will bring in... Montgomery again. A lot of lefties. Lindor with a walk. Soto, fly out. Horwitz, line out. Larnack, single. Garcia, strikeout. All right, bottom of the seventh. Adley Rutschman has not been hitting well in the postseason, and that will continue. Solo home run from Brandon. Let's go. We tied up this game. Mitchell? All right. Montgomery, keep him in, I guess. Beatty. Pinch hitting. It's Austin Martin. Grounds out. Got Wong. Pop out. Gilbert. Ground out. All right. Shout out to Montgomery. He's been great. All right. Bottom of the eighth. Alvarez versus Seth Martinez. He flies out. Alonso. Ground out. Vientos. Single. Harper. Strikeout. All right. Top of the ninth. I'm going to do a pitching change. I am going to bring in... Who am I going to bring in? Am I going to bring in anybody? I guess Diaz. He hasn't pitched much, so we'll just let him pitch. Single. Line out. Fielder's choice. Pinch runner. Got it. Brent Rooker. Ground out. If someone gets on base, I'll hop in. Strikeout. Single. All right, we're hopping in. This is it's kind of huge. Right around first 2 outs. Potential winning run on the base paths. AJ on the mound for the Mets. Trying to force a game 7. If we can do it. They're trying to keep it tied up so they can go to extra innings. Potentially take the lead and win. A little pickoff action. Safe, though. Do not want to get picked off. I don't mind stealing Trey Turner, honestly. I feel like that might be a decent option. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, Trey Turner is at the plate. I'm saying I wouldn't mind if they steal. You know, maybe a little hit and run action, 2 strikes. Send him on contact. Like, I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. What do you got for me? Ground ball. And a little routine action. All right, well, we're going to extras. We are going to extras. Diaz still on the mound. Drew Rasmussen warming up. So that's cool. Guess I'll bring him in next. All right, Diaz. Single for Larnack. Double play, that's huge. Fly out. All right. If someone gets on, I'll hop in. Strikeout. Line out. Pop out. All right, nobody got on. You know what? We'll keep Diaz in. Single. Pop out. Pop out. Stolen base. Walk. Fly out. All right, that was his last inning. So I'll bring in Drew. Bottom of the 11th. Can someone win it here? Vientos, strikeout. Harper. Fly out. Rooker. Strikeout. My goodness. All right. Pitching change. Bringing Drew. Warming up. See what he could do. Ground out there from Horwitz. Single. Caught stealing. Walk. Strikeout. All right. Bottom of the 12th. Can someone win it here? Frankie Montas coming in. Ground out. Walk. Fly out. Not even going to hop in. All right. 13th inning. Drew. Strikeout. Ground out. Single. Fly out. Bottom of the 13th. Fly out. Double. All right. I'm hopping in again. Double with 1 out. Edwin warming up. So I'll bring in Edwin, I guess. That's the next guy to bring in. Man, this is killing my bullpen. That's all we're doing right here. 1 out. Please win the game so that I can end this game, go to a game 7, hopefully win. Please, please, please. Inside, 2-1. Or 1-1, I guess. I can't count. Can someone get a hit? Pitching has been doing well. I got to give credit to my pitching. They've gotten out of some tight jams. Can our offense step it up for this game? Because we haven't been hitting the ball well. Only 2 runs in 13 innings. Not great. And I feel like we left a decent amount of guys on base, so that doesn't help either. Oh, straighten that out a little bit, buddy. Straighten that out a little bit. Come on. Making a weird noise. That is hit right to the second baseman. So that moves the runner over to third. So guarantee a single is all we need, Bryce. A single is all we need. Single will guarantee the run scores. That's all we need. A single. I wish you swung at that, but that's okay. I wish you swung at that. Oh, boy. Come on, Bryce. I'm glad you didn't swing at that. Glad you didn't swing at that. Nah, it's a wild pitch. A walk-off wild pitch would be kind of crazy. That would be pretty wild. All right. Give it to me. All right, full count. If you walk, I'll take it. Rooker has not been very good in the postseason. They might just pitch around you, to be honest. Just don't swing at a ball. Full count. All right, foul that shit off. Foul it off. Foul it off. Foul. Foul. All right. Good. Good battle right here. 30th pitch. Up the middle, base hit. Game is over, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we needed. A walk-off single for Bryce Harper to send us to Game 7. Thank you, thank you, thank you for ending that game. Shout out to the pitching. The pitching did well. And Bryce Harper with a walk-off. Drew Rasmussen gets the win. We get to go to a Game 7 after 13 innings. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Sim. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Play game. Duh. I was like, what are we doing? Quick manage. Who's on the mound for us? I think it's... Is it... Yep, Bradley. All right. See what he can do. First inning. 1, 2, 3. Can we get some hits? We left some runners on base, I saw there. All right, got out of the jam there. All right, nothing doing. Third inning. Hit a double, bottom of the third. Solo home run. All right, 1-0. Okay. Another error. Can't stand that. And a double. Oh, and a single. And a fly out. And a fielder's choice. And it's another single. Stupid unearned run there. Unbelievable. All right, our defense letting me down. Strikeout. Strikeout. Walk. Fielder's choice. All right. Bottom of the 5th. Come on. We're letting Cam. Come on. Single. Double play. It's your last batter. All right. You're done. All right. Bottom of the 6th. Solo homer from Pete Alonso ties the game up. Huge. Single for Vientos. Fielder's choice for Bryce. Strikeout for Rooker. Double from Adley Rutschman, so we take a 3-2 lead. Cam's coming out. AJ's coming in. Get another run there. Shout out to the offense right now. Okay, 4-2. All right. You did your job, Bradley. You did your job. We are thin on bullpen. I guess we'll bring in Edwin. He's not been very good. And will that theme continue? I hope not. Another error. Okay, got out of it, though. Bottom of the 7th. Frankie Montas coming back in. Garrett Mitchell, walk. Jordan, single. First and third. Pete Alonso, single. Vientos strikeout. Harper, single. Bases juiced for Rooker. Come on. You're due for a big hit here, Rooker. And he gets a single. All right. Bases still loaded. 1 out. Pitching change. Jeff Hoffman. Single for Adley Rutschman. We're up 8-2. Brandon Lowe. Triple 2-run score. Up 10-2. Oh, we're good here. Okay. 10-5 now. Edwin is done. All right. You are done. So, to close it out, it will be... It'll be Montgomery. Single. Sack a bunt from Juan Soto? Okay. That is hilarious. I mean, all we got to do is get one more out and we win this game, win the World Series. I don't know why they had Juan Soto sack a bunt. That does not really compute to me at all, especially when you're down like this many runs. It doesn't really make any sense, especially for Juan Soto. I mean, if you're down 1, maybe, but why would it be Juan Soto sack bunting? So that's a very questionable decision there. You know, we hit the ball well, and it looks like we're going to win the World Series. Took us 5 seasons, but hey, your Rays are about to be World Series champs here because this batter doesn't matter. The on-deck batter doesn't matter, but I just want to get out of it, and we do just that. And your Tampa Bay Rays, in season number 5, win the World Series. And I know none of this would ever happen in real life, but that is why it is a video game, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I mean, they could win a World Series, but not. I don't think you would have these players on it. Some of them maybe, but not all of them. Nevertheless, we got the job done. Well, you never know. Can't predict 5 seasons in the future, right? Yeah. Well, we got it done, so can't be mad about it. There's Pete Alonso, player of the game. 2 home runs. 2 big home runs. A big 7th inning for us. So, got the job done. And go back to the bottom right. Take a look at the stats. Close out the video. And then I can edit it. Render it. And be ready for publishing. Not that you guys will care, since you will just be watching it anyway. Now, look at the awards we have. Bryce Harper World Series MVP and Brandon Lowe Playoff MVP. Good stuff. Looking at the lineups, I mean, some guys did not hit super great, but we did have some clutch performances, especially from Pete Alonso in the World Series. Some clutch performances, so good stuff. The bench did not even see an at-bat. Pitch rotation, shout out to Bradley, he was really good. I guess the starters, I mean, struggled a little bit here and there. Logan Webb didn't even get the pitch. The bullpen was a little iffy at some areas, but some guys are really good. Like Ashby and Montgomery were really good. Rasmus was really good. Diaz was really good, so excellent. All right, full screen. Close it out. That's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Comment down below some of my videos. Go to social play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like the content from me, TJP. And I think I had said this last time I played. Giants are the next team, and I will just confirm that with you right now. They are the next NL team. Next team in general. So, be on the lookout for that one tomorrow. For now, I'm done. Take care. See you soon. Peace.